Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Archaon Thematic Let's Play with Yin Yang Total War. Now, last time we left off, we had just teed up for 3 separate battles. One at the Challenge Stone, another at the City of Kislev, and finally one at Blood Mountain. Now, Vandred has been with us from the start, so it's only right that we start off with him. Let's get into Blood Mountain.
We promise the enemy but one thing: a perfect, agonizing death.
And that is quite a speech to kick off with. Not much to say, just telling it how it is, right? Alright, and we've got Vandred charging straight in, but not ahead of his new chariot, which are doing all sorts of mayhem. And looking great while they're doing it, right? And the Albion lines have been all kinds of mixed up, leaving our warriors to do exactly what they do best, which is hit them from the flanks. I don't know if we've really zoomed in too much on our cultist units, but here's some of them. Unfortunately, they couldn't get rid of the Dark Elf ears on them, but that's okay. Dark Elves are the most likely to fall to the nesting form of a cultist, right? Besides humans. And just in case there was any doubt that these guys were going to hold, we got the full surround off, and they are just about done. Moving up to the main body. Unfortunately, even their best warriors cannot hold out against us. Oh, way too much. And I'm not entirely sure where he went, but it would appear that Vandred has won this battle. So with that, I'll catch you back on the campaign map. And a decisive victory, some notable loot, and it looks like we got the Scarecrow banner as well, which would be great. Oh. Almost enough XP to go up a level. That's alright. We're going to gift this to our vassal.
Slanesh.
And it would appear it's almost time to go fight our good friend Be'lakor. 1, 2, 3. That'll take us into the lands of Norsca when we do that. But we are not here to get into politicking today.
Unleash chaos.
It's time for our next battle.
You dare challenge me?
Getting right on into it. There goes our first wall. And Bardic Crom is not in any hurry to win this battle. He's going to let his forces get it done for him, while taking the city of Kislev is a great and glorifying act. It doesn't mean that he's really that concerned about it, especially since the Rodblood took it first, right? I am curious to know where the Ice Queen has gone off to now that her capital has fallen. But hopefully that's something that we will find out later. If any Kislevites remain. And already 2 holes in the wall. And the first of our Chaos Spawn entering the fray. Oh, that's good. And there goes Refna. And here comes some Skaven trying to help their master. They're hitting our Chaos Trolls with their nastiest plagues. But, I mean, they are Chaos Trolls, so probably the wrong target for that, if I'm being honest. If any creature is going to be naturally aligned with Nurgle, it would probably be a troll. We should have Freya over here somewhere. Maybe she hasn't made it up on the wall just yet. Or she's already jumped down here. Yes, she has. Down there fighting Rotblood tribesmen by herself. Soon enough, we will recruit their father Egil to retake Norsca. Perhaps even allow him to become the king of Norsca. Especially for the work that his children have done for us. just as we take the main entrance, the gates have flown open. Our Chaos Troll alongside the... Not Chaos Troll, Chaos Giant alongside our Dragon Ogres are coming in to take the city as well. And Prom just watching the carnage as it unfolds, right? This man is chill as a cucumber. Ooh, this poor Skaven. And it would appear that this battle is quickly coming to a close. All but their fanatics are deciding to run. And their fanatics are falling quickly. And with that, I will definitely say that Prom has won another battle without ever even having to bloody his sword. And not as decisive, but definitely a fun battle. Kislev belongs to us. And I'm interested if Kislev was their last settlement. Doesn't seem that it was. Huh. Well, where else could they be? Here, I was thinking this was going to be where I held them in place. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder if they've teleported down to the Empire itself. Or if there's hiding somewhere up in Norse. Maybe.
For chaos!
A timely arrival. My warhounds have not eaten in days.
Well, they're not willing to become my vassal.
Yes, plaything.
Conquering Kislev would be useless to me, so I'll allow Helmrit to have it.
We Ratkin are strong. Now is chaos.
Meanwhile, we will
Moving
go back
now.
to Prague. But Prom did get a nice boost out of that, at the very least, so it looks like we're still 2 away from being able to take him down his unique skill tree. So let's make his replacement better.
Act.
And we'll have to start changing up his configuration here soon. I'd like to get some cavalry in here. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and jump straight into our next battle. And it looks like it's Fator's battle axe. I forgot about that. Let's kill some greenskins. Oh, and look at that big chungus.
And shall not be bested this day. We are the unclean.
What an amazing job on this model. Now you guys keep in mind, sometimes I'm just seeing these guys like up close and personal for the first time. So sorry that I gush a little bit, but wow. Like, sometimes I don't even care if Creative Assembly gets around to giving us something like this, you know? Because I've already got it. Like, why would I, you know, wait for them to make it? Anyway, I don't know that we've taken too much of a look at our reskin for the Warriors of Nurgle, but look at these guys, right? I mean, yeah, they're not as green as some people might like, but they've definitely got that worn down, gross, sickly look, right? Look at him, he's basically a walking zombie. Well, you know, in this game, I guess walking zombies isn't really a thing. Uh, or is too much of a thing to be impressed by. But still, though, it's amazing. They did away with the, and this is Storostorm, by the way. Storostorm's reskinned, but he did away with the overabundance of green and really has gone for a different kind of look. More rusted, right? Almost brown look, to be honest. And I'm really into it. Looks like now that we have crested this hill, the greenskins are ready for a fight. Well, I say that we give them one. So far, the forces do look to be about even. Just hear that man's footsteps. Oh. It does appear that some of our forces are fleeing.
This was not meant to be.
Although with the forces of Khorne cresting over the hills, I doubt they'll be fleeing for very long. Yeah, there they go.
Die, orc scum!
Look at this man coming to take Praetor's glory from him. Yes, they are allies, but they are also rivals, right? And while a Tzeentchian or maybe even a Slaaneshi might have waited, Khornates aren't going to do that. So begins the slaughter. And I was wondering where our Northern allies went, but there they go. And if there is one creature that I would love to have, it's a skin wolf on my permanent roster. They're just amazing, right? Ooh. I see greenskins running, and I do believe that that is the end of them. So I'll see you back out on the campaign map. All right, and jumping back in here, we have captured the challenge stone. So we're going to occupy and officially vassalize with a citadel to keep him in line.
Blessed be the putrid.
Go. So Fator did awesome that battle. I really appreciated him. Let's see. We're gonna have to get to 14 to really get him going down his own tree. So best thing that we can do is, while he did great, his warriors did not do so great. So we're going to give them some buffs, right? But we're also going to do route march.
Great pain shall be inflicted. My sorcery requires attendance.
Let's give him another great weapon variant. And you know, we've got some units that we could gift to him. So let's get him some plague drones, and let's also get him some Archaon.
Grandfather demands the
All of a sudden, he's almost got a full army.
Lord of Corn.
Argoth is doing great.
Fight!
Came in
for
there and
Pronged.
stole some valor from Fator, while also saving him a little bit, but they're never going to admit that, right? We don't really need cheaper recruitment. Let's make him tougher. He's been carrying his battles, so he might as well be as strong as he can be.
Rot Weaver. We reckon us strong.
All right.
Master assassin.
We'll go ahead and... Well, I guess we could see what we built. Cleansing and Dajin. You could definitely go for something. Carrick Doom and Carrick Flag. Since they're both Carrick and they're both on the edge of our territory with the Chaos Dwarf, let's go ahead and beef up their defenses. That is what we'll do. Ooh, a little expensive, but that's alright. And we'll have to work on Pronged next. And the challenge stone. And at a certain point, we will give this back to our new servant. Excuse me. But let's start spreading that chaos corruption. And with that, we'll end this turn. See what we got cooking next turn, and then we'll probably call it an episode, because I want to make these episodes a little bit shorter.
I will hear it from your lips all the same.
Non-aggression, huh? I don't know how strong you are over there. It looks like you're fairly strong, though. Let's say no. because our next direction is going to be Fisherman's. I don't know who lived at the Granite Spikes, but they are gone now.
War and slaughter!
Enslave the Southerners.
I'll allow Kolek to have his one back.
All is well.
Oh. Get Fator out there.
Ruin. God of mountains.
Kolek can have his home. It looks like Grimgor has decided to come and face us.
Bring despair.
Without doubt.
Keep you
Live
back.
to fight.
Let's allow Hargoth and Fator to take
Lord
it.
of Blight.
That will be something that we tackle next episode as well.
Our radical clan is best strong.
Rakatita! Set trap lair.
We can keep moving.
Rival clan. Ours to crush.
Too cold. Need more fur.
Best elite ratkin.
Yes, Helmer has taken Kislev. Good. And we'll have to find out where exactly the others have gone. Akarak, you can stop following me around. You're not helping me. Clear your target. Go do something else.
Precious snowflakes. All die, die!
Let's
Tom,
be
you can
off.
stand by and frog.
They will be dominated.
Let's get that built. We don't have enough money to build one up in the challenge stone. Get our income really pumping.
Slaughter the sheep.
Now, as for Archaon, it's time for us to start moving on Morhinian.
Never stop.
Morhinian? Morhinian.
Overrun
I'll pronounce
the
that
world.
right one day.
This way. The tribe consents.
Lord of Slaanesh. Keep warm with the passion of excess. The code pricks like
And we'll see if we can get a full surround off on the Murder Queen next turn. But as for now, that's actually going to close out our episode. Let me know what you guys think. If you like these more battle-oriented episodes, hopefully that are a little bit shorter as well. Anyway, without further ado, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. Thanks again to everyone for watching. I really couldn't do this without the support of my family, friends, and everyone who is helping me take my dream of becoming a content creator to the next level. I believe this channel will only get better as time goes on, so if you want to aid me in this journey, all I ask is you do what the kids say.
Comment, like, and subscribe!
Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.